Hey, y'all, hey. Hey, y'all, hey.
Happy Thursday. And thank you for joining us here on the Off Script Podcast. I'm Shari Armstrong.
I'm Amy Wegman. This is our neighborhood news podcast where we talk about what's going on in Southwest Florida through the eyes of our community correspondents who are out and about all over getting her done.
That's right.
We're very country today.
I feel like it's just you.
Wow. That was awkward. I'm in pain, so when I'm in pain, I act out a little bit. My back, I messed up my back and my neck, and everything hurts.
Okay, but let's be clear. That happened while you were working out. It's not like just
yeah,
pains.
I definitely tweaked something, and then it just kind of has spread. You know how it goes when you're in your 40s. You don't bounce back like you used to.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, we would never know, girl.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, we would never know, but she really is in pain. I'm gonna go easy on you today, girl.
Okay. Well, yeah, because it is World Kindness Day.
Today is World Kindness Day, so I would
Why
like
does
to
Krispy
say
Kreme pop up when I say it's World Kindness Day?
For good reason. Krispy Kreme is celebrating World Kindness Day with free donuts. If you don't hear anything else that I say today, know that Krispy Kreme is giving away free donuts.
Okay.
Today only, if you buy any regular price dozen donuts, you get a dozen original glazed, which are my favorite. You know, I love basic, for free. That is a deal.
That is a deal.
Like for a family, that's a good deal.
Lot of donuts. I do love Krispy Kreme. I've grown to love them. It's like the crunch. I don't like them hot.
What?
I know. I'm such a weirdo.
If it's regular, I'm warming it up for 10 seconds. That's like my thing. Press the 30 and wait.
I like it that the glaze is kind of like
hard. That's because when you said crunch, I was like, what are you talking about?
It is. It's kind of got like crunch to it.
Wow, that's different.
It's so good.
I don't judge you though. That's cool.
I actually prefer the chocolate frosted anyway, but they're so sweet. Like you take 2 bites and you're like, okay, I'm like totally sugar rush.
Real talk, one is enough.
Oh, one is definitely enough.
One is enough.
We love Krispy Kreme so much that we do it for like birthday cakes now at home. We do like a donut tower.
That's actually awesome. I love
that. Was like a very judgy laugh. That was a very...
I was not judging. I thought it was really creative. I love that.
How many? Because, you know, I don't know about you guys, but when we celebrate birthdays, I feel like they're all clumped together, right?
There's much cake.
So much cake.
Too much cake.
And yes, we love Publix cake, but you're like, you know, small cakes or whatever, lady cakes, but you can only do so much of it.
Agreed.
Every once in a while, you're like, give me a donut.
Agreed. Mixing it up with donuts, I really, really love. So take advantage of that. It is World Kindness Day. So also spread some kindness today. Tell somebody you love them. You know, hold the door for someone. Do that thing where you pay for the person behind you.
I love that.
You know, the world can use a little kindness. So.
Whenever somebody does that, I'm like, it literally brightens my day. It's not like I need them to pay for my coffee or whatever, but I'm just like, that was so nice. I'm like, I'm paying for the person behind me. But then I always wonder who they get to in the line, and they're like, oh, that's cool. No, bro. I'm not paying for the one behind me.
It's me. Because I'm like, hold on, there are like 7 people in that car. Can I skip them and go to the next one? It's me, girl. I'm like, I'm just going to pray for them.
That is a little awkward, right? When you're like, I'll have a black coffee, and I'll pay for the one behind me. And they're like, okay, that'll be $42.99.
And then you can't say, never mind. You got to just own it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Giving back is fun. Anyway.
The
government shutdown's over. Okay, so people are happy about that. The Senate passed it. The House passed it. The president signed it. 43 days. Dunzo.
That's right.
It was a 222 to 209 vote. So SNAP benefits are going to be going back in. It's going to take a second, though. Like, don't go to the grocery store and expect to swipe it right now. I'm sure you can check online what your balance is, right?
Yep.
So it's going to take a second for that to happen. The flight delays, though, we're hearing that's going to take a minute to fix. So there's a 6% cancellation at those 40 airports across the country, and that's remaining until all of the furloughed workers come back and are on the job and data shows that it is safe to resume the normal number of flights.
Makes sense.
Safety first.
100%.
You know?
I hate the delays, but I'd rather that if it means I'm going to get there safely along with all my fellow Americans.
Yeah, and I feel like if you're traveling for Thanksgiving, this is enough time. There's enough of like a wiggle room, right?
Agreed.
You're going to be fine.
Agreed.
I'm talking to you.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, you're going to
literally been praying about it, but Sean's like, we don't have anything to worry about. We'll be fine.
Yeah, it's out of your hands. You just got to go with the flow.
Literally how I feel about it.
You know?
For the most part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, big deal for people in Fort Myers. Man,
huge.
Cleanup of Hurricane Ian continues, right? How many years later?
3.
3 years later. Dun, 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 dun.
How many? We've been looking at this thing. If you ever drive over the bridge into downtown Fort Myers, or if you're driving along McGregor right there where like Joe's Crab Shack used to be,
Yes.
like this boat is just, it's become a part of the landscape, but that puppy is gone now. It was the last boat, derelict boat, to be removed from Legacy Harbor.
I mean, okay, remember when we first saw the pictures? I remember first driving over the bridge right after Hurricane Ian.
Oh, it was crazy.
100%. So this is a big difference from what we saw then, but it's just like we put a bow on this. It's a big deal for this area. And you're right. We kind of got used to looking at it.
I know. So this was Joe's Crab Shack,
Yep.
right? Fun story. When I was in high school, this was the Chart House. It was like a fancy pants restaurant.
Really?
And that's where we went for dinner before prom, I think it was.
Yes.
And everyone ordered a side salad. Because, like you had your date.
Yeah.
You're
You,
like,
you
well, I
couldn't
don't-
order the pasta.
I mean, you could, but I don't think anybody could afford anything. We were all broke back then, so.
I never knew that was like something else, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah, it was
I
the
always
Chart
thought it
House.
was like Joe's Crab Shack.
Yep, I'm dating myself a little bit, but no, it wasn't Joe's Crab Shack until much more recently.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
Who was your prom date?
Ugh.
Okay.
I mean,
We can get
I dated this guy for a long time in high school. It was a poor choice on my part. I'm just gonna say it.
We all have one. We were just talking about that earlier.
Yeah, he was not very nice.
Oh, well, at least the side salad was good. That's a win. Okay. Anyway, so Legacy Harbor redevelopment includes 131 modern slips. They've got some upgraded utilities and riverfront access as well. Right after the storm, I remember Caitlin Knapp covering this very closely. It was Caitlin Knapp, Colton Chavez, taking a close look at what was going to happen with Legacy Harbor. So this is, again, like the redevelopment post-Hurricane Ian. We're making some progress and we're getting a better idea of what that's going to look like as we continue to move forward.
Yeah, we've definitely made huge leaps and bounds, but still there are so many areas that you can still see like Ian's impacts.
Yeah, and people asking questions like, why is it taking so long?
Right.
Well,
and sometimes with the boats, it's really difficult because I actually years and years and years ago did a investigative piece on derelict boats because this was like, I'm not kidding, probably 15, almost 20 years ago, but they were like scattered throughout Southwest Florida, but it's not that easy. It's not as like cut and dry as you think to get them out of the water because they have to figure out who owns the boat. They have to also, like, the EPA has to get involved because if there's, gas and fuel and whatnot. So it's a process.
I actually love that you explain that because a lot of the times it's like, why can't they just get rid of them?
Yeah, it's not quite that cut and dry. So anyway, so let's talk about our friends in Jamaica after Hurricane Melissa. My goodness, there's just so much damage. Those poor folks are still dealing with so much. But there was a Naples woman who was able to reconnect with her father in Jamaica after Hurricane Melissa through a stranger's Facebook post. This is one of the reasons we love social media.
This story makes me smile because I just met this woman at some event that I was emceeing in Naples, and this was like way before Melissa. But this gentleman had posted up on Facebook, he like posted. I think it was like he had posted a picture of the gentleman. Do you remember?
No.
I don't remember either. I'm so sorry because I was distracted by this woman. But anyway, he posted the picture. She was able to recognize like, this is my dad that you're talking about, and they were able to reconnect. The thing was she didn't know if her dad and if her family and her loved ones were okay. Obviously, with communication being down on the island, she couldn't get in contact with them to know what happened post Melissa. So because of social, they were able to connect, and she was like able to be like, my family's okay. She is fire. See how beautiful she is?
Gorgeous.
Miss Jamaica herself.
Supermodel.
She's a doctor in Naples.
She's
so
beautiful.
yeah. Anyway.
So she started Shelter and Hope, which is a Hurricane Melissa relief campaign. And they're collecting all kinds of different things because obviously the people on the island are still struggling. I know, it was just a minute ago. Hi, we just got a boat out of the water from Hurricane Ian. Folks in Jamaica are really still struggling. In Haiti, in Cuba. Sorry, I had to go back a couple weeks to where Melissa went.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember the doctor that was collecting Emily did the story?
Dr. Singh.
Yes, she posted videos of what she saw on the island, and it is like
heartbreaking. I haven't seen her posts.
Yeah. I mean, some of these people already were living in, homes that most people would consider shacks. So imagine now it's just like
mud,
and the river is like flowing through, okay? And they were so happy to just get like a Ziploc bag full of like non-perishables, okay? Devastating. I think sometimes we move on from storms. I remember feeling like this with Ian. Like the rest of the world was moving on, and here we are.
You're like, wait a second. I know it's been 6 months, but we're still in the thick of it.
People are looking for loved ones still,
Yeah.
right? And so, unfortunately, I think that's what happens. It's the news cycle. It's how it goes. But those people, it has wrecked that part of the island. And when I say wrecked, like wrecked, she's already gathering supplies to go back. She felt like she was like, they are in dire need of medical supplies. They're in dire need of everything. But she's like, she knew it was bad, but getting on the island, obviously, a very different experience.
It's
she was like
always
crying
worse
in the video.
when
Yeah.
you see it in person,
Yes.
right? Like
Yes.
your brain probably can't imagine it until you see it. But
I-
thank God for people like her.
Yeah. I remember after Ian, like the next day, I don't remember why I was down there, but we were down by Fort Myers Beach, and I remember we had like law enforcement from all over the country.
Yeah. And like Black Hawk helicopters.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they were they were telling us where to stand for our live shot, and I'll never forget. I think it was a deputy from Virginia, and he told us we were standing too close because there was no way that they could identify just how many bodies were behind us. Because I mean, this is all new, but they're like assuming that people had washed against the wall there by like Fort Myers Beach. I still think about those things, and that was like the day after the storm, right? And here we are 3 years later talking about a boat being removed. I just think like it's such an extensive process. They had to clear the road. You remember people always say it looked like a bomb went off. It's true.
Yeah, it looked like a war zone.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy
Crazy.
stuff.
Anyway, they're still collecting for Jamaica across Southwest Florida. Please, please, please join those efforts if you can. And also, please make sure that you are donating through a reliable source because we
Yes.
do not
That's
want you to
huge.
be a victim of any scams.
And there's a lot of them out there.
Yeah.
I didn't have enough coffee today either.
You're
That's
also in
another-
pain. Don't worry about
Yes,
it.
I am in pain. There's this like Starbucks Red Cup Day thing.
Yes.
I am not well versed on this.
All right, well, let
I
me
don't think I've ever done this.
It's a holiday cup. So when you go in, today is Red Cup Day. When you go in and you order like a holiday drink, you get this reusable cup every year. It's like a different
Does
one.
it cost you more?
No, it's part of. Okay, can you just let us have this moment, this
Okay,
holiday moment?
Okay, sure.
Kindness.
Sure. Kindness Day. Let me go to Krispy Kreme real quick. They have good coffee too.
Actually, like their coffee.
I know because it has like the glaze
Yes.
flavor in it. It's so good.
It is so good.
Ugh.
Anyway, so Red Cup Day is back in session, and you can literally, the best part about it is you can take it back and get 10 cents off of your drink the next time you go. It's reusable. I'm not a big Starbucks advocate. I'm just saying, but they do get me for this. I have like 3 of these Red Cups. I love it. And I
Okay.
only drink out of them during the holiday season.
Can I throw shade for the 10 cents?
Yeah, the 10 cent. Come on.
I mean, come on.
10 cents is
10
like,
cents?
I agree with that. I agree with
Hey,
that.
that'll be $7.62. Oh, never mind, $7.52.
I agree with that. I also think, to be honest with you, I'm gonna say something really real. I think Starbucks is way overpriced.
Of course it is.
Okay, I just want to be
But-
very honest about that.
But
But
I'm not like I'm not a regular Starbucks
yeah, same.
person, right? Their coffee's good.
Yeah, they have good coffee.
Not their black coffee. They're like
right,
straight coffee.
Right.
Tastes burnt to me.
right. Yeah, I feel
It's
that.
over roasted.
I feel that.
But
Over
I'm
roasted.
like a non-dairy person.
Yeah.
I try to be because, I have issues.
Yeah.
And so if I have to get like a coffee with oat milk or almond milk or something, they, in my opinion, do the best with
I
it.
agree with you.
Love me some Dunkin'.
I agree with you.
However, I'm going to take a lactate and just have my Dunkin' coffee with cream and sugar because I don't know, it just tastes different when they do it with almond milk and oat milk,
I
in
agree.
my
I
opinion.
agree with you. Do you know to me who has the best black coffee? McDonald's.
Oh my gosh, McDonald's coffee is so good. You know who else has really, really fire coffee? 7-Eleven. And Wawa.
You put me onto the 7-Eleven coffee.
Seven-
Wawa's coffee is very good.
Wawa's coffee's good. So our station is in Cape Coral. We are right next to a 7-Eleven. And it wasn't until I started doing the morning show, because for most of my career I was on evenings, so I wasn't drinking coffee at
Of
work.
course.
But I was desperate one day, and I was like, forget it. I'm just going into
Yeah.
the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
And they actually have like several different machines, and then they have their like, just their regular coffee. So
Pot of coffee.
Yeah. And I put my stuff in it. And I was like, dang, this is good.
Go ahead, 7-Eleven.
So I went back. I became a rewards member.
Okay.
On 7-Eleven.
Is the rewards better than the 10 cent off?
The rewards are so good. I get free cups of coffee all the time. I get like anywhere in between 5 and 15 cents off of my gas per gallon. When I fill up my gas tank, they're like, glug, your car was thirsty. Are you thirsty too? Go in and get a free slurp of your coffee. I'm like, mm-hmm. So just shouting out my 7-Eleven.
Glug, glug.
Glug, glug. Or gulp, gulp. I don't know. Maybe it was gulp because it's like a big gulp, right? That's probably what it is.
I don't always buy into rewards, but you did sell me on that
It's
one.
free.
Yeah,
You just put your phone number in.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
I'm with that. Are you guys 7-Eleven coffee people too? Oh, you are, Allie. Neha too. Were you guys 7-Eleven people before working with Amy?
No.
No. See, you've been putting people onto that. Oh yeah, that's right. Where Allie's from, they don't have 7-Eleven.
Well, that's awkward. What's like the main gas station there?
Quick Trip with the Q, not the K.
Quick Trip?
We have like a couple in Florida. Quick Trip.
No, not with the K, with the Q.
Oh, my bad. Not with the K, with the Q. Sorry about that.
Huh.
My bad, girl.
It's funny how depending on where you're from, there's like, so where I lived in Massachusetts till I was 10, and then I grew up here.
Yeah.
But like the go-to like convenience store was Cumberland Farms.
That's so precious.
And like the grocery store was, it's time to stop and shop. Stop and shop.
Stop and Shop, of course. Did you never shop at Wegmans?
I have been to a Wegmans one time. They dropped one N. Let's be real. I have two N's on mine, but that's like the real German spelling.
Yeah.
I'm sure down the line somewhere we are related. And if I was part of the Wegman dynasty as far as the grocery store, I probably wouldn't be working at Fox 4.
That's right, girl.
You know?
I know that's right,
I'd be
girl.
making some gourmet sandwiches or something. But yeah, Wegmans is amazing.
I love shopping at Wegmans.
Yeah, Wegmans is good.
Anyway.
Wichmanns.
Yes. Wegmans. Is that how you say it?
Wichmann.
Wegmann.
That's the German way to say it. Coca-Cola's coming out with some holiday stuff. Everyone's always twisting it up, but whatever. New holiday flavor. It's holiday creamy vanilla Coke.
They also have a zero sugar option. And you know I'm not a big like let's mix up the flavors person, but I think this will be delicious.
Okay, so are we thinking it tastes like cream soda?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like cream soda.
Okay.
I like root beer.
It's not going to taste like root beer. It's going to be like a cream soda,
Yeah.
I think. Maybe like slightly sweeter. Well, Publix, Target, and Walmart has it. And what I think I'm going to do is when I put in one of my orders for Target or Walmart, I will get us some and we can try it.
Well, it's saying it's a twist on classic Coke with a smoother, creamier taste. It also is supposed to capture the simple joys that make the season special.
Please. Creamier is always a word that I just cannot vibe with.
Could we just do holiday vanilla?
Yeah, I do agree with that. Creamier is like,
Yeah, because not for nothing, like when I'm eating and I'm drinking a Coke, it's because I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm chugging it.
right. It's not like a dessert.
How?
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
You know?
But something about this one has me like a little curious. So I'll get us some. We'll try it out.
Okay.
Yep.
I support it. Are you a Coke or Pepsi girl?
Pepsi.
Really?
I'm a Coke with rum person. I can't drink Coke straight.
That is so interesting.
That like
to
judgment is
me.
really crazy. But your girl loves a Diet Coke. Are you a Coke person
Yes.
over a Pepsi?
100%.
The refreshing taste of Pepsi
Pepsi, I
when
don't
it's
know.
ice cold. Shut
It's
up.
sweeter. Pepsi's sweeter.
Yes, it
It's
is.
too sweet for me. Remember Crystal Pepsi?
No.
Okay. Wow. I'm really old. When
What's
I was
Crystal
in
Pepsi?
middle school, they came out with Crystal Pepsi and got rid of like the brown coloring in it, and it tasted a little different. So it was clear soda. It was called
Like a
Crystal
Sprite.
Pepsi.
Wow.
Wow. Do any of you at home remember Crystal Pepsi?
It's like it sounds like Sprite or whatever.
No,
the
no, it
version of it.
It didn't taste like Sprite.
It still tastes like Pepsi.
a smidge different. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Crystal Pepsi. How do you know? Okay.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, do you remember when like Cindy Crawford was the Pepsi girl?
No.
You are not that much younger than me.
No, I'm not. But I really don't remember that.
Do you remember when Britney
I
was?
remember Britney Spears. I was just
Okay.
going to say that. I remember when Britney Spears was, for
Okay.
sure.
All right, well, go Google Crystal Pepsi. I'm sure you can get it somewhere. One of the vintage stores.
Crystal Pepsi. Anyway, I won't see you till next week because this is the, Thursday.
Oh, it's today Thursday,
Yeah. Our podcast is every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday here on fox4now.com or on YouTube or Facebook.
Yeah, drop us a line if you're watching right now. Say hi, put your comment below, and we hope you'll join us next week when we come back.
Any good events we should tell people about? She is our events queen.
The Fort Myers Boat Show is a very, very popular event. That is this weekend in downtown Fort Myers. What else? There's some other fun stuff happening. Nothing like too crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the big one in Fort Myers.
People love the boat show.
Yeah, there's some holiday stuff going on. I'm still it's weird because this is a busy time of year in Southwest Florida, but as far as like events,
Yeah.
it's not a weekend full because I think
Okay.
it's like
It's
too close to
ramp up. Right.
Thanksgiving, right?
But as soon as Thanksgiving's over, the
Forget
lighting of
about
the
it.
tree and Sydney and Burn and all the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're super excited.
Yeah, but if you get a chance to check out the boat show, definitely do that. Especially because I love that it takes you downtown. And downtown, we went to your favorite ice cream place the other day.
Which one?
The one with like the mermaid theme.
Oh, Oh, isn't
Best
it cute?
Is it called Best
I
Ice
think
Cream?
it's called Best Ice Cream.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
so cute, right?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you get the cotton
The
candy
cotton
bowl.
candy, and then, it's not bubbles, but smokes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a vibe.
it was like it's like nitrous
Ox.
oxide or something like that. We're not chemists.
Nope.
But we play one on TV.
That's right.
All right, kiddos. Well, we hope you have a wonderful Thursday, and I'll be back for Fox 4 Morning News tomorrow while this beauty queen gets some rest. And we will see you next Tuesday right here on fox4now.com.
Have a great day, Southwest Florida.
Bye, guys.
Bye.